Hello everyone. We got some decaf coffee. We got a huge mug of water for continuing our chicanery and shenanigans. I need to turn my microphone so that I am talking into it rather than the side of it. It is like 90 degrees where I'm at. So AC Chan is with us. And I believe I've done all the talky-do. We've pet the cat many times, but we'll do it one more time. First cat petting of the stream. Speaking of cat petting, Oliver is currently on the master bedroom bed. It's been pouring all day for you, so at least it's cooler. I can go for some pouring. I can go for a nice thunderstorm. But no, it's just vaguely miserable here. So miserable, in fact, that Oliver is sprawled out on the master bed in a cooler part of the house because my room, even with the AC unit right next to me, is miserable. Because you see, I am large, and I'm sure that my PC is also radiating. Okay, now last time we took this, chat, this is different. Chat, this is not Trismegistus. I was expecting Trismegistus. This just reminds me of like the starting bits of the Remnant games. How you start out in like the crusty city. Hello. An Eamon? That or the Evil Within? Yeah, I could see a little Evil Within vibes. Family Master Key. Interesting. Alright. A fun vibe, but not one we've seen in this game? Yeah. I wonder if that area down there builds up frost. I'm a little worried about using pinwheel in here, if I'm honest, chat. I think we change off the long handle and take one of the small ones. We could try Bramble. We can give Bramble a shot because Bramble will at least put it down here, and it's got a it's what I had on the hammer. So I won't be able to hot swap to the hammer, but at least the pinwheel itself will not be all encompassing, as it were. And I would very much like to... Chat, we need more... That's 2 black rabbit holes that we need to get keys for. Can I... You know, that seems like something that might lower, but I guess not. Okay, well. So I need to remember that the Carnival has a Black Rabbit Brotherhood spot, and the very start of this area does. That is locked, so I guess we're going down here.
Did you hear that? Could that be Leia?
No.
No one in our time knows how she disappeared or how she died, even if she died. He's hoping it's got nothing to do with this deeply disturbing alchemist facility.
Go! Mamma mia! Oh, that's a new. You're a new fella, aren't you? Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, we can dip into it. Yep, 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 yep. Oh. Okay. Oop, missed. Whoa. 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 Okay. These guys on their own seem like they're going to be very silly because their attack set seems to be quite simple to ban. Watch. Can I go to there? Wait, there's Guff. Okay. The game is giving me many vibes. Okay, well, if I can reach that box, it's going to be down through the coal. I'm not sure what to do about this item. I don't really see a way. Yeah, it's blocked. I could probably get that item right now pretty quickly if I brave the cold, but the cold scares me. And unlike Frozen, it kind of bothers me in this game. Hello, rats! We actually don't... Okay, pardon? We didn't see many, animals in the base game. Halfling Stone for upgrading Guff. Sure. Cool. Okay, this Bramble Blade is, working out pretty well. It keeps a lot of the power, but I get a lot more speed out of it. Another door. We got blue blood, so that means more carcasses. And that's why we check our corners. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. I could have gotten pretty well flapped up there, but luckily I lived. Okay, we got the deep hole and... oh. And that's it. Because apparently that was just a monster closet. Okay. The ominous silence. Ooh, hello. I don't know what your deal is, and quite frankly, I'm fine to not learn what it is. Technique cry, not something we're going to use, and kind of psychotic given that we've seen, what, 3 weapons? And 2 of them were dex-based? Oi, oi, oh! Oh. My HP! Okay. Well, I'm not too worried about the money, at least. So part of me wants to go dip down here, since I know that there's a... that was sudden, that was a lot. I agree. I do have freeze-specific relief. So that's probably something I'm going to want to hold on to. I don't suppose enhances resistance to shock break disruption. None of these raise my resistance inherently to cold, which is not ideal. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's frozen shut. To the surprise of no one. You know what? I wonder if it'd be better to just take the cold damage. For real? Okay. Admittedly, when I did that little foray, I thought I'd be able to break that ice. Yeah, makes sense. Why I can't? Okay, there's a guy in this, right? Kind of. You. Come on. Da 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 da. Hello. Was there a man down this hall? Or was it the next hall? Next hall. We go down here, there's a guy around my left. Okay, there's two guys down here. Is this... I think that's just far enough that I take fall damage. So I can't just skip and hop past. Okay. Whoa. Ooh, hello. Okay. Whoa. Excuse me. Alright. We have solved the riddle of my disappearing HP bar. Hello? This low ceiling is making me nervous. Could you imagine if I'd kept this blade on its original handle in this low ceiling? I'm getting flashbacks to Resident Evil 2's jail and how all the jail cells just open, you know? Hello? Wrong cell opens gone. Why can't I have that? I'm sure it still works. You could? Okay. We got Mr. Lorge, but we know how to deal with Mr. Lorge. Oop. Okay. We'll do a little bit of healing, be sure. Is that a spitter boy over there? Oh. Well, there's a man behind me! There are many men behind me! No, I'm good, thanks. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Let's drop down here. Things are screaming at me. Crap. What are you? Tenacious eye. Reduces shock and break effects. I mean, those are terrible effects to have, but I don't know many things that cause break, and shock, if I get it, is awful but survivable. So it's like, damn, enemies hit like trucks, though. Thank God I got all this healing. Something died and gave me XP. And now I'm concerned. Crumpled interrogation log. Inquisitor! The rebuttal of the accused has failed to convince the order. No valid reason was offered for the slander of Marchiona, the Enlightened One, nor the termination of the experiment. Do you have anything more to... She must not create any more abominations. This is not the true path for humanity. Regrettable sacrifices must be made to pursue the path of truth. Honorable Inquisitor, I refer not merely to the sacrifice, but to us all. We are strayed from humanity's path. Is not the evolution of humanity the purpose of the order? Only if we begin from a shared principle of morality. Just look at those carcasses, the abominations she's created. The ego and metabolism of the original patients are gone, replaced by nothing more than instinct to consume and survive. They may imitate features and gestures of their former selves, but that's more akin to rigor mortis in life. They are dead. As mortal beings, we must give them peace. The next pages are heavily damaged. As an agent of the Salamander Division, Salamanders rise up. Salamander Division represent, chat. I was present at the scene of the fateful accident. Back then, Marchiona meant nothing to the Order. She should have been disposed of. Instead, the others decided her abnormal tendencies held value and invited her to join the ranks, and they were proven correct. But at what cost? What kind of monster implants the heart of a person who raised them into a puppet? Did she even mourn the loss of redacted? Would you wish sentiment to stand in the way of the Enlightened One's greatest accomplishment? She opened the door to the Order's discovery of immortality. If that is what immortality is, I'd rather die as a human. Can I? Yes. Get bamboozled. Wait! Okay, well that's clearly a drop-down point. that? Okay, that's a shortcut. So let us check out where we end up with the elevator. Oh. I'll check that out in a second. Oh, this is right next to the Stargazer? Yes. Yippee! Brothers and sisters, I bring orders from Fishthirst. May the path of truth be realized. I have come to a decision at last. A master who betrayed the truth is no master at all. The church that has betrayed our trust is no friend of ours. I shall bear the light that illuminates the desecrated path of truth once again. We shall deploy all forces to the Zelator underground facility. Until we return, defend the coolant control room and deal with any intruders. No one must breach our sanctum. Go, defeat the enemies of truth. Do not stop until truth is realized. Awake, evolve, ascend. Our immortality is inevitable. Hey, you good?
No! Mercy! Please. Don't kill me. Please.
Oh.
See the legendary stalkers. Just let me here. Oh, I'm not an alchemist. Spare me. Spare my life. Please.
Legendary stalker?
She was looking for someone. I heard it. I did. To think I tried to kill her. The legend herself. Twice. What an idiot I am.
You tried
Good
twice?
thing I failed twice. I never could. But I wanted to. But no, I'm sorry. A stalker. Gone. But still, she went deeper into the laboratory.
Sir, you have a very ominous reverb.
We came in with Veronique. Yes, and we were a vanguard. But it was a trap. The alchemists were waiting in ambush. The things they did. But that's over. They're gone, aren't they? Everything's wrong. What strange drugs did they fill me with? Don't deny it. It is slow, but sure. Steady. And so strange. I will become a monster. I've seen such things. My fellow vanguard. Oh, monsters all. Please. I don't want to die. No alive. Help me. Spare me. I've seen. Please help me.
What do you think, Moro? You have any thoughts on this situation? Pretty screwed up, might as well be merciful. Worst thing that happens, you kill him later. Probably. Legion amulet! Let me guess, it increases my maximum legion. Is it at the bottom? Hello? Where is it? Am I blind yet? There it is. Increases Legion arm attack. Let's see if we can. Nope. We tried. R.I.P., buddy. What's your deal?
I'd say the deceased was an alchemist. A high-ranking one, too. Could be the warden. Even he fell to the legendary stalker in a single blow. So, no warden, no control. Would explain all the chaos here.
I'm gonna be honest with you, that looks like 2 blows. I don't know many X-pattern weapons. Alright. Down into the spooky spook. Is that filled with frost? No, it's just hazy. Can we see her dual wielding? I don't think we've seen her with her weapons drawn. I know she has at least, like, something that looks like a cavalry saber. Hello. Alright. That's all of my fable. But I think that was worth it. So yeah, I know we've seen something that looks like a cavalry saber at the very least. On her hip. Or at least some manner of saber, if not cavalry specific. Dark Moon Moonstone of the Covenant. One of the most silly sounding upgrade items that I've done. I think the screaming is from beneath me. It's okay. How bad is it? God! Huge! Can I just bully him repeatedly? Kinda. Nice. Okay. Oh, thank God. I was a little worried that this was not going to be a fruitful runaround. What are you? Puppet of the Future's welder. Yeah? Great sword, an advanced weapon. Damn. Well, I was saying it was a little weird. I'm sorry. Yeah? Heat up the blade and then do a strong forward stab. Temporarily increases the handle's fire attack. I mean, carcasses are weak to flame. So we do have that. I kind of want to poke something with it just to see what the baseline is that we're working with. Damn it. Whew. Okay. Well, This is... It's a shame that it took like 3 hours to get here. But this is certainly a weapon. Cool weapon, burn lance. Yeah. It would be interesting. Huge man. Oh, you do shock. Okay. Interesting. Ow. What did you just do to me? I was really hoping I'd be able to do that. Woo. Look, Bernie Wernie. Ow. Yeah, you do have to be pretty close. I blocked instead of perfect parrying. And he does a lot of damage. Yeah, I could see advanced users absolutely eating this weapon up. For sure, for sure. Wait! No, this is fine. This is what I want. Oh, never mind. Wait. He's dead!
It's really sad. There wasn't any way to save him.
Well, sucks that I wasted a heal, but... Goodbye. Wait a minute, this is not where I want to be, is it? Oh wait, no, I go this way. I almost want to respec into advance to use the burning warning. Almost. We're still getting pretty good mileage out of, What are you doing? I've wasted way too many healing bugs. Oh my god. I have to deal with you because if I go into a boss arena with you, you're gonna be miserable. What are the odds that Mr. Ball and Chain up here is the guy that gives me the other 20 Legion points? Damn it. Damn it. Woo. I charged up when I shouldn't have. No. Woo. Oh! I was not anticipating that. Okay. Finished cartridge. I beg your pardon? Oop, next one over. Finished cartridge. Physical damage reduction rate and everything but break resistance. Well, alright. No, I'm slightly heavy, chat! No! Okay, and let me guess, this opens up everything. Because of course it does. For real? For real? Okay. I guess.
What exactly are the alchemists researching anyway?
Gemini.
It has to be for a cure. How
Gemini.
else could they justify such horrifying deeds?
Gemini.
Ugh. I want to forget what we saw, but I can't.
Gemini, we know what they want. Gemini, we've been over this. Okay. Oh, Gemini. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Now that sounds like the legendary doctor. Never mind, it's Veronique.
Is that Veronique? She sounds completely insane.
No, she sounds feral, which is slightly different.
We're facing off against her this very moment.
There's a possibility.
But I bet we can help her. Let's hurry.
We're going to do some pipe dreaming soon, chat. Whoop. Oh. Impressive. No, 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 no. Damn it. I thought I was being cute. Half moonstone, very good. Don't do it. I'm off! There's two! Okay, that sucked. I did not like that. Ancient disc. Okay, we can give that to our local huge man. Okay. Alright. Ooh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Rabbit key. So do we open the one at the carnival, or do we open the one at the start of this whole thing? I wonder. I'm willing to bet that it's just, like, cosmetic. Maybe a little bonus fluff. That fall probably kills me. I could use cat dust, I think it is, to take less fall damage, but... Oh. Whoop. Pay no attention to the fact I missed him. Clearly all is fine. Oh boy.
My mind is unraveling.
Huge hammer.
Alive, well,
I get that, yeah?
this is where we die.
Woo. I want that. Oh my god, she has such a fast recovery time. Oh. Hello. Girl, I need you to perish. Jeez!
For the sake of craft.
Go. She really sticks to you.
All left alive will freeze here. This is where we die.
Ow.
Leave this laboratory for the sake of craft.
This might take a minute. On one hand, I do only have 20 vigor, but I can't help but feel like maybe enemies do perhaps a lot more than they need to.
This is where we die.
Ow. God.
I must hold on.
Oh my god. I'm on fire? No. But I am spooked.
Hold on.
Jesus!
Leave this laboratory for the sake of craft.
Okay, I'll try pulling out the mallet. This is a little... She is quite oppressive, as it were. Assemble weapon, boom, equip. Alright.
My mind's ablaze. Make it stop.
Okay. Really?
bastard! What did you
Okay,
just
I
do
can
to me?
almost perma-stun her. I do, however, have to, you know, relax. Her attack is faster than mine, and that is extremely...
What did you do? Leave this laboratory. For the sake of
She
Kron.
swings that thing faster than I can swing mine, and that is supremely infuriating, especially since you know if that weapon is given to you as a boss reward, you will not be able to swing it that fast. Almost guaranteed.
All left alive will freeze here. This is where we die. Alchemist bastard! What did you do? Leave this laboratory. For the sake of Kron.
It's... If you don't get a perfect block on that, it's basically a guaranteed death. Not... Like, it's interesting, but I think she does too much. She's too oppressive.
My mind's ablaze! Make it stop! No! We must hold on! Leave this laboratory for the sake of Kron.
Jeez.
All left alive will freeze here. This is where we die.
Literally can't get away from that.
Alchemist bastard! What did you just do to me? I must hold on.
My cheese is not working.
Leave this laboratory
Okay.
for the sake of Kron.
Thinking... I'm a little worried that Bramble Hammer is not going to be enough.
My mind's ablaze! Make it stop! Alchemist bastard! What did your drugs do to me?
Blank note! Welcome Raiders to me getting my ass beat. We're doing the Lies of P DLC, and we are having a rough time with this particular boss.
Alchemist bastard! What did your drugs do to me?
Getting better at blocking that at least. Check out the big smash? Yeah, I want that big smash.
Don't use reason, Veronique. Don't give up. Don't give in.
I lived. Yeah, she's doing the, yeah, that. That's fine. We can work with that attack. Damn it.
I am in so much bad pain, Veronique.
We broke her hammer.
Surrender.
We broke her hammer. What does that do for me? Does that do anything? Does that make it easier, simpler? Whew. Okay. All right. Come on! Come on! Woo!
Give in.
You gonna blow up? You gonna explode?
Forgive me. I did terrible things to you.
True! What happened?
Drug. Their cure. It twisted my mind. I put you in danger. I'm sorry. Please, I beg of you, nothing must leave this place. This cursed lab. Those cursed beings. Their test subject. Created from the legacy of the ruins. The two-faced overseer. It cannot be allowed to live. Do me this one last favor.
Walk. Legendary soccer?
If you mean that red-headed stalker,
Nah, that's one.
she did pass through here. Back when I could still think straight. We were rivals once. In the end, she showed true compassion. I'm done. Head to the coast. Find Leia. I die as I lived, without regret. Remember me, Veronique of Grant.
Will thing outfit. Letter shall stand as my last will and epitaph. Many stalkers are collaborating with the alchemists in their vile human experiments, the shameless wretches. I cannot stand by and watch this betrayal. I plan to put an end to their treason. I leave this final message for my comrades who have pledged to join me in this attack. None of us will survive. Really sorry, Baron. I didn't seem like a Flash Royal Testament, but also you didn't give me your fucking funny hammer, which is tragic. Is this gonna turn off the cold twirly whirly. Yes. Okay. Nice. Can I have the hammer now? Can I know I broke it a little bit, but I can fix it up. I know someone who fixes weapons, you know? I will go back after I find the next.
Until the bitter end. But even if we could have helped her, it was far too late. At least her suffering is over. I hope she can be at peace and rest now.
Next Stargazer, we'll do the backtracking bit. I beg your pardon? What the hell is that? What is any of that? We didn't get a special ergo from her, right? No, I think we did not. That's tragic. Stargazer? Oh. Whence? Just want to. Yo, they got weed? Anyway, Aladoro? Are you... We're back in time, so is this the real Aladoro? Also, plant wife, apparently?
I suppose I should expect to meet strange people in such a strange place. I smell blood on you. But, interesting. It's the blood of alchemists. Still, that doesn't prove we aren't enemies.
Explain.
Let me get this straight. Quite by accident, you found an object belonging to the legendary stalker at the zoo.
Sure.
If all that is true, can you show me this object?
Pulls out badge.
This is a photo of Leia and her two apprentices. This locket does belong to her. I'll take you at your word that you wish to help Leia. I'll trust you. For the moment. My name is mine to hold. But you have my word that I am not your enemy, nor Leia's. I consider any enemy of the alchemists an ally. Stay and rest a while.
Stay a while and listen. What you doing?
I'm tracking a dangerous relic the alchemists freed from the ruins. A calamity that is wreaking torment upon Krat. But the immense power of that relic wasn't enough to satisfy the alchemists. They also retrieved the remains of the ancient warrior that was protecting it, and conducted vile experiments on their finds. These experiments have yielded results already, transforming one test subject into a living weapon. I must stop this monster before they unleash it upon the city. If you plan to continue exploring this facility, take this horn. Blow it if you find the two-faced overseer. No matter where you are in this facility, I'll hear it and come to your aid.
Curious. Who dis?
I'm just someone fighting against the alchemists. I have my reasons.
What kind of weapon is
But I
that?
must hide my identity to protect the person most dear to me.
Eugenie?
I can't rest until I finish investigating the alchemists. If you're open to it, I would like to ask for your assistance.
Legendary stalker.
Legendary. Leia probably hates that title. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil, murderous puppet. But a great title such as that comes with many risks. And now, Romeo is in danger. Leia is desperate to find any news of him. It must be even worse for her since she has lost an apprentice once before. Would you like to ask me anything more?
What about Romeo?
Trouble erupted at the zoo, and Romeo went to deal with it alone. Leia and Romeo had their own brand of justice. I wouldn't call them vigilantes, but they did their best.
What they were vigilantes.
Regardless, Romeo could handle himself. Nothing should have troubled him on this mission. But he went missing. It's possible that this is some old grudge coming back to stab Leia in the back. Being the legendary stalker does make you a constant target to resentful enemies.
How to find Leia?
Leia maintains several places along the coast that she uses as base camps. I'd seek her out in that area.
Okay. Gold coin.
Take a look at this.
I'm looking.
This tree.
That's a tree.
What could it possibly be?
It looks like a woman.
It looks almost human-like. I dare not imagine what plans they have for it. But I'm certain this tree bears significance.
How to reach Rose
The
Estate.
Rose Estate, you say? I have heard whispers, mere rumors really, that an underground tram runs to the estate. If
Yeah.
true, the tram should be at the end of this very facility. If you find the Overseer, be sure to blow
Blow the funny horn. Okay. Cool. Sure. What kind of weapon is that? Ah, bow. Bow and... I guess a katana. Interesting setup. Order's letter of reprimand. Old letter coated in a thick layer of dust. Do not forget the importance of the listeners. The recent situation is the regrettable consequence. I have repeatedly emphasized the value of these special individuals. They must always be approached with great care. Now, the recent series of accidents has robbed us of a listener candidate. This is a significant loss. I acknowledge that managing this specific candidate was difficult due to the subject's position and high amount of interest in her. However, this accident resulted in her death, the mysterious death of a family member of the head of the workshop union. This is something even the Order does not condone. Do not forget that exhaustive measures and even terminations had to be carried out to cover up her death and our complicity. The members who planned this misguided experiment will be dealt with. They were not authorized to attempt to create linkages between listeners and the Great One's relics. If a similar incident occurs in the future, the Order will not hesitate to punish those responsible. You can never be too careful when approaching a listener. Ensure you proceed with the utmost caution. I have no idea what a listener is. I'm gonna be honest. Alright. So, assemble weapon, put funny pinwheel back on. Teleport to underground facility. Although we can also maybe check out to see if that one seed grew back at the hotel. Not really expecting much out of that one, but you know. And since I'm here anyway, kick open Black Rabbit Brotherhood door. Strong. This one, slightly less exciting to live in. This is the eldest. Black Death's protective apparel. Outfit of the eldest. It has somehow... Oh, not sure. Family photo of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood taken by the eldest. This is a family photo they all cherish. And sure, let's check the door right quick. Hello? Hello, I'm here for lore. Are you a lore keeper? Okay. Okay. Damn ergo chunk. What are you? Legion caliber. I keep hoping for a funny Legion plug so that we can try to get the funny gun arm. I beg pardon? You nasty boy. Ah! I was frozen today! There. This brings me to an old. What? Ah! Ah! Hello, huge man. What? I was behind you. How'd you hit me? Damn. Damn. Right. Well, that guy was a bit rough and tougher than anticipated. Look! Man, you suck. Nasty boy. Okay, well, revved up, those do a lot of damage. At least to that. Well, I guess that enemy doesn't have a lot of HP to begin with. Where am I? Okay, I know where this is. Is that John Huge? It is. Oh, okay, Sonic! Okay. Go. La Vendetta. What is La Vendetta? Blade type blunt. Okay, we got a motivity weapon. Cat, wake up. Strength weapon. That causes explosions. What? What is La Vendetta? Okay. I have no idea what this is. What are you? A lot of forward momentum. Ooh. I like it when things spin when you're charging. Okay. We're gonna be wanting to upgrade this, see how this plays out. News clipping. Breaking news, cruise ship disaster, 13 souls lost. 13 noteworthy figures at Krat Society believed dead after cruise ship belonging to one of the individuals capsized late last night. City officials inform us the excursion aboard the ship was part of an educational tour meant to give dignitaries a full view of Krat's history, culture, and philosophies. They further allege that an immediate family member, the head of the workshop union, was among the fatalities. Is this us? Attempts to contact the organizers of the fatal excursion have failed, and so far they appear to have disappeared without a trace. While the families of the victims seek answers, city officials have designated the next 2 weeks an official remembrance period. Publish without redaction, make sure to keep that reporter out of the loop. Is that? Okay, we're doing about 400. Oh, no, no. Ow. Woo! 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 Yum. Getting through that with this unupgraded was mildly annoying, but not also the worst thing. Hello. I get the feeling this is going to be a very funny weapon. I just, gotta upgrade it. Motivity crank, very special. Love to see that. Oop, out of Legion. Whoopsie! There is a lot of exploration opening up with the Cold God. I was not expecting quite this amount. Oh, that's a gun. Hello! Bruh. How much more of this utility is there? Yeah, I kinda expected that. Okay. If anything knocks me down from up here, I will be quite upset. Go. Whoa! Whoa! Ah! I didn't clock that that guy existed at all. Well, that's deeply unfortunate. Well, let us go back home and upgrade the funny bonk stick. The funny boom boom stick. I'm hoping it's good. I'm worried it's not. Also, I need to make sure I pop, since all my money is currently spilled all over the floor.
You're here.
Upgrade. La vendetta. Can I upgrade it without buying anything? Yes! I accidentally made it level 10. Wasn't sure if I wanted to do that, but here we are. Oh my god, it keeps some technique scaling with that? Okay. And because I'm ornery about things... Oh. Teleport! So now I need to figure out how to go back through all that. Also, I don't think I went down the icy side path, did I? Did I go down that ice path? Or did I just go through the doors? I don't think I went down through here. Hello. Interesting. Okay, I did go there. It is a very curious. Oh my god, stop. My money! Every single time I take damage, I lose money! Do you mind? My money! Okay, I didn't go down here. Well. God damn it. Okay. And that's an ancient dust. Okay. Nice. I'm good, thanks. Did something come out of the ceiling? Okay. Okay, the charge attacks are very early. At least they feel early. I am baffled at my own general stupidity. Oh, I hate you so much, Mr. Iceman. So much. You're so nasty and awful, and I just don't like you very much, I think. Alas, alack, the Iceman cometh. Yeah. Hmm? Awful. No, I got everything down there. So it's backtracking from this point I need to do. I wonder... I'm just wondering if this is a good weapon as it is, or if it would perform better, you know, with a different set of guff. Do you mind? Yeah, the more I use it, the more worried I feel about it, if that makes sense. Interesting. Actually, you know what? We will rest at that. Yeah, I'm confused as if it's like just on the edge of enjoyable. I don't know how else to really describe it. And then the handle is patient swing. Okay. Really wish that that had hit this guy. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. See you. I'm paying attention to you now, Mr. Large and the Big Huge. $3,400. Nice. Ugh. Ooh. That did less damage for some reason, I don't know why. Nasty boy. Genius Meister's pocket watch. Can only be sold. Exquisite and intricate elicits a gasp from someone who recognizes its value, will want to buy it regardless of how expensive. So. Half one rhinestone. Okay. Whoa, they lived. Okay. Yeah, it feels like it's hitting just ever so slightly under par, and it's stressing me out. I'm freaking out. I'm booing.
I think our test subject is behind that door. Where else could it be? Nerves of steel, buddy. All right, now let's show this overseer who it's dealing with.
Share a set of art supplies case bears Goddard's name. Ah, the blind lady. I forgot her name was Goddard. I thought it was something more flowery, if that makes sense. Okay. Well, I guess it's off to go get my booty beaten up. Oh. I'm scared.
So this is where you've been hiding.
Oh. Okay. Ooh. My beans! My baboscos! My babada bingies! Bahubada shangas! And all the other beak noises. Okay, let's pull out ye old standby. Is it still formed or did I break it down? I broke it down. Ye old standby. Mjolnir! Where'd you go? The old standby. This one. This one. I desire jolly cooperation.
So this is where you've been hiding, abomination.
Okay.
Watch out!
Ooh.
Now it's our turn.
he's got a lot of health, though. Now it's our turn. Ah! You nasty boy.
Rest in peace, wretched warrior.
Oh my god. A bloody cipher machine. Mechanical device containing cipher records may be someone who can decrypt a cipher if asked.
A hard-fought victory over a dangerous opponent, but we have granted its soul eternal rest. May this creature which woke to misery find peace. You showed great skill during this fight. You must have had a great teacher. In fact, your fighting style reminds me of someone. Well, my mission here is complete. I'll make my way to Hotel Krat from here. If you're looking for more clues about the alchemists, you should head there as well.
Okay.
Well, my mission here is...
Okay. God.
I need more time. I'm coming, Romeo. I swear I won't be late. Not again. Not like I was with Carlo.
Buh. Can be decrypted by the tracker. Let's see. Oh. What are you doing here? Are you going to end up being like the secret bad guy of this DLC?
Well, if it isn't the lad who stalks the legendary stalker. I didn't see you there. Are you hurt anywhere? No, you're not. So very glad to know you are unharmed, my good fellow. Like me, surely you've heard of the tragedy of the Zelator underground facility. Such a loss. And Veronique, to think she met such a horrible end. It rends my very heart in two. We disagreed on nearly everything, but there was respect. And on her part, greatness. I must know. Did she say anything to you before she died? Did the medicine claim her sanity and finally drive her mad? I am truly sorry to hear that. A heroic end, but such a tragedy.
Rose?
The Rose Estate. Ah, you are perhaps seeking the Alchemist tram. There was a tram here once, a long time ago, but it was deep underground. Deeper than here. You can keep looking for it, but that tram to the Rose Estate's been out of commission for ages. I had assumed Veronique's Vanguard took it down for, permanent maintenance. But you might yet be in luck.
If you're looking for a route to the sea, take this. This key was given to me by an alchemist before he expired. He claimed it opened a secret passage to the coast. You can get more use from that key than I. Just past the ruins of the tram station, you'll see an entrance. Not sure why I held on to it. Just had a feeling it could be useful to someone. This is alchemist territory. One might say this place is where all the ergo we use comes from. But the alchemists found something else underground. Something so dangerous, most of them fled. They'd say, retreated. Only mining puppets left in there now, still working away. But that doesn't make it safe. Let caution be your watchword.
What are you doing here?
Me? I had some things to look into, investigating
you're so
this
evil.
and that. As it happened, I took a rather pointless detour. But I'm still doing my best, trying to do something good. Veronique was my rival, but was she a hero? Yes, and did seeing her lead me to self-reflection? Yes, it did. And as I reflected, I've learned I simply do not have the courage for self-sacrifice.
Not many do.
I'm no hero. There is no greatness within this coward's body. It seems I'm really nothing like her. Oh, I've only heard rumors. I certainly haven't seen it in person. I've heard alchemists found it sealed away in the ruins deeper underground. Now, I don't buy this, but my sources claim the discovery was alive, but not human. Perhaps that is why the alchemists seem to have cleared out. You heard something more? This one by the only mining.
Okay. Well, I need to zoom back because there was another path, I think. Yeah, I'll deal with her aside. There was a side path, I think. I think. Down here, I believe. I don't think there was anything farther back. I think it's just this hall, I want to say. Oh. Alright then. Klaus's luxury bag. Vance Klaus's workshop. Okay. Nice. So, Miss Goddard, I have your painting supplies. Man, I kind of wish the zoo was bigger. It had a lot of funkalicious things in there.
Those steps. I remember you. What
Art
have you
supplies.
there? I smell ink, turpentine, and oil paint. You found my art supplies. I thought these gone forever when I lost them. And to think, a stranger would bring them back to me. Thank you. It's as if you've gifted me the light that I seek. Now, I can finally follow the path and complete my painting. My masterpiece. I have very little to give in return, but have this as a token of my gratitude. Now.
Okie dokie. I do wish that the side quests in this game gave you a bit more meaningful of rewards. Most of them give you like songs to play on the recorder, And then the other ones are like, here's a little bit of, here's like 3,000 ergo. You're just like, well, I guess. Certain machines or devices that hold alchemist's secret information, the tracker can use them. Tracker!
You made it out of the underground facility. I'm glad you're okay. Speaking of which, I see you have an alchemist's cipher machine. These are devices used to store confidential information. Decrypting it should reveal what the owner's hidden, but it requires a matching key. Luckily, I found a few during my travels. If I might, I will take it off your hands. I can't offer anything in exchange, but if I can unlock it, we could gain valuable insight about the alchemists. We share a common enemy, so I would like to offer my cooperation. Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine.
Come by anytime. Decrypt.
Let's unlock it and see what's inside. We're in luck. It still functions. This reminds me of a tale I once heard about the ghost crocodile that haunts the zoo.
Good.
Most people thought it was an urban legend, but I'd always found it troubling. Find the mounted crocodile at the zoo. It might provide a clue.
Target neutralized, notable actions observed. Taxidermy secured in excellent condition as ordered.
Any enemy of the alchemists.
I'm
I'm unsure if I should even tell you this. Leia suffers from the petrification disease.
Mother of
She hides
God.
it from the world, but she can't fool me. I have no idea how long she has left, but for someone like her, it is a wretched, tragic fate. There's very little to be done to help her. It is frustrating.
Way to cure.
Since Leia and I are not strangers to one another, I have been seeking a cure, but so far to no avail. The official statement is that the alchemists are developing a cure, but I would be wary of any help they offered. Perhaps a true cure will be found someday, but there's nothing we can do for her right now.
I mean, there's the cure for Antonia, but when Giorgio, or whatever the guy's name is, offers it to you, he says that it's unstable and unlikely to last long, and I don't know if bouncing around stargazers is time-based, so I don't know that we could bring it back to the past.
I gave Leia painkillers that help her endure the worst of the disease. Regardless, it must be difficult. Please help her by fighting at her side. In this moment, what she needs is an ally.
That's me. Gold coin.
Have you seen what's behind the hotel? Another tree that bears gold coin fruit. I believe the alchemists are attempting to reproduce this tree. Perhaps, I hope anyway, this tree is linked to the cure. I did some investigating on my own. As I suspected, Romeo's disappearance is linked to Leia's history. Perhaps you don't know. Long ago, Leia neutralized an infamous killer puppet. This act may be part of its revenge.
Well,
At the moment, we know nothing of this puppet's whereabouts. That is what troubles me most. Look into the name, Arlecchino. I worry about Leia. This may be a fight she cannot face alone. If you can, please lend her your strength.
I am upset. That is not a name I wanted to hear.
Oh, dear me. An authentic pocket watch made by a master horologist of the age. A true masterpiece. See its distinctive shine? You know, the first workshop techs were master horologists, clockmakers from foreign lands. Their watches are as intricate as automated puppets. Isn't it just marvelous?
But why?
My duty as a collector is to preserve these youthful passions of the greats. I would pay handsomely for this watch, if you are willing to sell it. Lamacchio. Oh, you just missed him. He left in a rush after receiving some documents. As the leader of the bastards, he is a busy fellow, you know. The legendary backbreaker, you mean? No, I've heard nothing about her. All I know is that she is far too rough on ordinary citizens when rescuing them. Please tell her that from me if you see her. Oh, my back still aches.
The lumbago.
How will I ever reach the Rose Estate in this condition?
Not his lumbago. Patch up goods.
Oh my, you found my bag. Thank you. It may look ordinary on the outside, but the inside is filled with treasure. In fact, I'm quite certain it contains items you may find particularly useful. As a reward, I would be glad to sell some to you, huh?
Why can't I take the adventurer
met,
route?
Master Stalker.
You know? Veteran's eye patch. Interesting. Charges Fable when a fatal attack is successful. I mean, it does that already. I'll take a full one, so. Yes, I'll take the eye patch because we might look goofy. A little bit of goof. Yep. That's goofy. Yes, sir. Okie dokie. The Hall of Adventure! I was talking about how I wanted to go back to the zoo. Here I am, back at the zoo. Hiya. They tag so fast. Wait. Lipstick. Button. Confession. Crocodile necropsy report. Likelihood that the crocodile consumed human flesh is low. Found no human tissue or blood in the reptile's teeth or within its gullar fold. Reptile's throat was free of fibers of human clothing that would have been left behind. Furthermore, wound on the colonel's corpse is consistent with the bite of a crocodile. In light of these facts, it is highly unlikely Rex... Sorry, inconsistent with the bite of a crocodile. I don't know if I read that correctly. In light of these facts, it is highly unlikely that Rex killed Colonel Little. I conclude the incident was in fact murder. Writing scribbled below the report. I should have known something like this would happen the moment they took an interest in the zoo. If this note is read by someone of good and just character, please reveal the truth to the world. In my cowardice, I cannot. If this message gets buried away, I pray a great curse befalls those alchemist parasites. How do... Can be reported to the tracker. Then to the tracker we shall go. Tracker up! Rings bell. Tracker up! We have a dark truth! Ding 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 ding! Ring the bell! Mr. Tracker!
any enemy of the alchemist. You investigated the mounted crocodile. So, Colonel Little was murdered. Most likely the taxidermist as well. To do something like this just to take control of the zoo. It seems human lives are nothing but tools to them. I'm glad you revealed the truth to their lies. You are a force for good. I am honored by our continued partnership.
Whirlwind amulet. Temporarily increased physical damage inflicted when a dodge is successful. Okay, that's good. But I also very frequently just get my head crunched, so... You know... I don't... Yep. You are still here. I admit, it's not in my cards. Are those evil flying robots?
You could say we found a silver lining. Because it's, You know what? Never mind. Stop mind.
Yeah.
Nice to know the tram's not the only way out.
That's for the best. I think it's good that we just go past that one, Gemini. A little sad that I'm not one-shotting them, but it's not that surprising either. That is a big hammer on that robot. 2 hammers even. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Can I dingus these? Oh. All right. Oh, no pickaxe bar! Oh! He's kind of cute. You just want to work. Okay, I don't like the look of that one. Okay, it's very weak. That's good. Did someone just throw a rock at me? Oh my god. Moro, are you seeing this? I love him! Look at him! What an exciting little rock robot. This area is making me sweat. Wee bit of sweating. Those are gonna blow up and like knock me into the abyss.
I'm here, over here.
Yeah?
Hello? Anyone there? Hello? Yes, you, my handsome friend. Surprised?
Yes.
Don't be. This puppet isn't really me. I'm, well, puppeting this one, you might say. Sadly, it appears to be malfunctioning. You found me in quite a bind. Though again, not really me. But I suppose it's fate. You and I, meeting in a place like this. So, might I ask a favor, friend? That is, the real me, I'm, well, trapped. Though I don't know where.
Right.
Terribly aggravating is what it is. And embarrassing. Why did my colleagues abandon me like this? Anyway, can you come find me, friend? Just venture a bit deeper into the ruins. But be careful. We don't want you to get stuck somewhere as well.
Right.
Terribly aggravating is what it is.
Okay. But now we're on a rescue mission. Unless it's evil. In which case we're on a bamboozle mission. Kind of a bit of column A, column B kind of thing. If I do this, 2 damage. I do be wanting more damage. It'd be very nice if I could one-shot. I know I should get healing, but I will just continue to be a putz about my supplies. I'm guessing that really does just alert everything in an area to come beat my ass. Robots with hammers. Moro, you missed the funny robot! Never mind. He's back! Moro, behold! My new favorite boy! It's the rock-holding robot! Just chuck shit at him, that's a move. He's a good boy. Look at him go! Ow. 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 Okay. Your cuteness is now making me a bit thin. Ow. Okay, is that... I guess that's everything down here, so... Is this a secret? Or is this not... Yeah, it looks like that. Oh, hello, dog. Hello, other dog. Hello, dog that almost killed me. Okay, so this area is a little... Beg pardon? Okay. Noted. Spooky. A lot of we run and we explode enemies. Dot. I'm dead. Okay. All right. Man has a dildo, but that's my gimmick. Grrr. Mamma mia. I pressed heal and block at the same time, and I guess the heal took priority. Okay. The cable of my headset is starting to bother a little bit. Okay. I'm sorry? I rolled out of the way and I still took damage? Explain! Explain! I do not like this thing. Awful. Hated that. Not a fan. You're just hiding in this little hole! Wait. I need to... I actually need to go to the... Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Step one, tree! How's our little do-that doing? Well, it's shiny, I guess. Oh. Yeah, okay. Reset Legion Arm, we will reset Fulminous. Yippee! Way to go! We get a funny arm now! I really hope, after all the anticipation of me not taking this arm, I really hope it's good. Because if it's not, it's gonna be rough. Yes, Oliver, I hear you screaming behind me. Yes, you are a giant pain in my butt. I agree. It is Cataclysm. Yeah. Stores energy to fire shotgun shells. Oh my. It's beautiful, if nothing else. Counterattack. Increased damage inflicted on an attacking enemy. Nice. Enables dodging while charging. Very good. Fire at the perfect moment while charging to shoot an even more powerful. Yeah! What? What are these little claws you're doing, you creature? Fire at the perfect moment while charging. Beak is under attack. I really am. Oliver has been, for like the past week and a half, just the naughtiest, curmudgeoniest, awful little bean. He has done nothing but scream and claw and be feisty. Oh yeah. Stop. 600. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's a lot of damage. Okay, I mean... could be interesting. I am definitely going to miss having a little bit of range, but I can just swap my inventory to have throwing guffs. Throwing goof guffs. Yes, all of it. I'm not mad at you, but I am frustrated with you, you know, naughty baby. Hymn of the Zealots. In death there is birth, in change there is evolution. We have faced the storm, survived calamity. On this path of ascension, we found our destiny. The two-faced overseer, forged from the flesh of ancients, I killed him, was but a trial to prove the truth of our impending ascent. The two-faced gives way to a masterpiece, a warrior monstrous and strong, a great champion to fight for the order, to save the right from the wrong. They brought that force of nature to heal, subdued and chained it with iron and steel. Refusing to be the elixir's vessel, it broke off, but it could not break free from its chains, and so we sculpted it to our will. Now it is forever bound to witness this song of zealotry, the fated to be chained below for all eternity. And herein lies the providence of sacred evolution, and may none break the order's volition. Nothing can stop the fate of ascension, for God has granted us this mission. You know, I'm starting to think these guys are a bit fucked up. I really do love how the shotgun looks, though. It's a very good look. Whoop! Whoop! Ow. Please stop throwing rocks at my head. Okay, that's the guy looking for help. Huh? What? Is it? Or is that a different one? What? I think it's different. That's the same one. Cool. Hello. Oh, a man. Hello, man. Okay, I am going to test to see if that's... I'm sure I'm second guessing myself. I'll just teleport back to the. Probably don't even need to teleport, honestly, but. I'm flinching. Okay, no, this is a different area. As I suspected. As I suspected. Oh. All right. Ancient disc. Hey.
No one? Really? No one's there?
I'm here, hello.
There you are, friend. Oh, I've missed your company. Hugs are in order. Just let me... Yes, that's not going to work. A bit broken, this one too. Salome! You'll never believe what happened. I was readying this new puppet to be your guide, but it broke. Sorry, so very sorry. But perhaps if you go further inside, I can somehow meet you halfway.
Uh-huh.
Sorry.
Puppet broke, sorry. Can't handle it, sorry. I mean, it slaps for damage. Arch's Guardian Blade. Advanced weapon. For real? I guess it says it does lightning damage. That is also a very nice moveset. Oh. Oh. Thunderbolt to strengthen the blade, temporary attack, faster, and enhanced dodges. Discharge electricity, inflicting electric blitz to enemies in front of you. Hold down continuously to discharge. Oh. Oh, not one of you! Why you? Be gone! Oh god, he lived. You're not supposed to live. When I do the big funny attack, you're supposed to go away. Yes, I hear you.
Don't any of these puppets work properly? Wait! I can tell from your expression this is wearing thin. I agree. But please, just listen to my tale. I beg of you. Your objections will fall by the wayside. Please.
Who dis?
I am Alexander. I'm an alchemist. A loaded word, I know, but I'm friendly, I promise. I'm rather well known in their ranks. Before all this happened, I was in charge of a crucial experiment. Yes, brains and charm. It's a truly incredible experiment. Its importance is incontrovertible. I just wish I could show you. Well, as I said, these puppets aren't really me. I'm controlling them remotely since, well, you think I want to look like this puppet? I'll have you know that I'm known for brains and beauty. It's true. Perhaps then it was vanity. Perhaps I let my effortless good looks go to my head. Whatever the reason, there was an incident. All right, a date. I was on a date with the daughter of one of the most important alchemists. Apparently, he didn't approve. So, there was a huge ruckus. Someone put a bag over my head, and when I came to, I was locked in this ridiculously dark place. I would like to get out of here. I'm trapped somewhere so dark.
I can't even see my hands in front of my face. And it's so quiet. I think they locked me in a box or a coffin. But I can still think, and that means I'm not dead. Ha! Anyhow, come and get me out, please. This whole guide my savior using a series of available puppets plan isn't working out, is it? But I know you'll still come and save me, because I know what you are, and that's a hero.
Uh-huh. Strange noises from beyond the wall. Okay, but what do you want me to do about that? Come on, follow me, you. Well, what am I supposed to do about that? If anything. Grot Mysteries! The Spider Cave Puppet! Spider Cave Puppet is an urban legend from a time when humans and puppets worked side by side in the Ergo mines. It's also a misfit miner who harassed puppets by labeling them with truly horrible names. He had particular fondness for the puppet he called Rockhead. It is said that the man treated Rockhead so poorly that if it were human, the puppet would have harbored great resentment toward him. One day, Rockhead rushed into the tunnel where the misfit miner had been working alone. It all happened so quickly that no one had time to intervene. Soon after, nearby miners heard a terrible scream as the tunnel collapsed. After several days of failed rescue attempts, mining authorities ordered the spider cave closed and sealed. In the aftermath, puppets replaced all human miners, and everyone believed that ended the ordeal. From that day on, however, a strange noise could be heard inside Spider Cave. It was the sound of a pickaxe. Even today, humans who worked the tunnels at the time believe the ghost of the mining puppet lurks behind the wall. They say that killing its tormentor did not sate the puppet's resentment towards humans, and that it continues to seek more victims. They fear the ever-present ringing of the pickaxe entombed behind that wall is a sign that Rockhead, thirsty for blood, is digging out of the hole to enact revenge on more workers.
What the blazes was that?
Magic. Well, the scream makes me think this is the correct way to go.
What the blazes was that?
Please tell me it's going to play a third time. Because that would be so fun. Hello? What the blazes was that, though? Uh-oh. I hear nasty. I'm in danger. Oh.
A carcass that
Free metamorphic green hunter. Good talk. Damn. I'm dead. I live. I'm dead again? I'm dead. Well, I only went in there with like, I don't know, 3 heals or so. So my dying there is not terribly surprising. I'm still upset over the fact that we didn't get to pick up what's-her-name's hammer. A rocket hammer would have gone so hard, but like I said, if they actually gave it to us, there's no way that it would keep the speed that she used. They'd probably be like, oh, it's too heavy for you, and I'm like, she's a human! I'm a funny puppet! What do you mean? Say it, Gemini. Say the line. Damn it. He didn't say the line. Tragic. Ooh. Hey, it's me again. You know, chat, when I hold down the block button, I just kind of instinctually think that I'm blocking. But apparently this game has other ideas, and it's like, no. Not blocking. No, no, no. No, no, not block. The only positive about this stupid scenario is that the elevator is automatically put at the top. Because if I had to wait for this elevator every single time, I'd crash out. Alright, pre-metamorphic goof guff. I wonder if it's worth even trying to use the funny weapon. Because I think I beat him using this funny weapon, but I'm not feeling super convinced right now. Okay. I'm not sure how that hit me. Stop! That's not mine. And I just used all of my stupid fucking... Stupid fucking green ass monster. How's the adult form of it have a better moveset? What the hell was that? Uh-huh. That... Okay. And here I go back to the rant that I remember doing in the original Liza P playthrough. There is no reason, if you put in boss fights where you are expected to die while learning, do not put your checkpoint more than like 3, maybe 5 seconds away, because you will just upset everyone by having to do the salty run back. There is no reason in modern gaming for there to not be a checkpoint right here. You pedantic little shit. Really?
Hey, get back here! I hate to say it, but we gotta let this one go, buddy. We have more urgent goals.
He's gotta survive, chat, because you see, he's gotta live so that you fight him in the future. You know? You gotta be able to fight him in the future, so you can't kill him in the past. But we're gonna reuse his moveset, you see, because everyone hated fighting him the first time, so we brought him back for round 2. To which I look at the devs and I say, good. One good. I'm fine, John. I'm cool. I am mildly frustrated that for some reason developers still make you do the long run back. Because I'm fine. I even dramatically enjoy difficult bosses significantly more than easier ones. But when you're spending all that time trying to, you know, learn, and then the devs are like, I know you're learning, but what if we also made you think about how you fucked up? It's just... I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, I'm ranting. Get out of here. Can't you look at me? I'm ranting. Look at this. You mind? Using all my healing on you. Oh my god. You need to stop fighting my mining equipment. Well, what's your mining equipment going ramshackle thinking I'm a dirt lol? Why? Mr. Morrow. You're filled with precious resources, clearly. What the fuck?
Resora
Oh no.
needs Ergo.
Oh no. Why are you here?
Resora needs a friend. So happy to see you again. I tried to go to the Rose Estate. The white butterfly was helping. But maybe it was too far. Heart slowing, stopping. Can you give Ergo? Resora.
Yeah, sure. Take a radiant jump. Whatever.
Thanks. With this, I can move. I can dance. Here, Resora has a gift for you. It's another treasure I found on my trip.
Is it another piece of the painting? Ruin Secret Gathering Invitation. To privilege few, a secret hidden deep within Krot will be revealed. The invitation is only those at the pinnacle of Krot society. You are the chosen few, those blessed by money, power, and knowledge, and yet there is a secret hidden in Krot to the likes of which even you have not been privy. I think I misread that, but whatever. All be revealed to the select few at the Devil's Pit. Nice, of course, great place. The alchemists of the Isle have spent decades trying to uncover the secrets hidden within these ruins. At last, we have discovered the great truth and wish to share our success with you. I invite you all to the excavation of a historical altar hidden within the Ergo veins. The contents of this invitation and meeting are highly confidential and intended for the invitee only. Invitee Carlo Geppetto. Second piece of child's trouble.
Resora will follow the white but I don't know what is waiting for me. I want you there with me.
Yep, forever friend. Yep. Oh yeah. Here's the Pathfinder.
Any enemy of the alchemy. Let's check what's inside. I know this place. It's called the Spider Cave. I heard that something strange happened here. Have you heard the tale? A miner puppet was so mistreated that it learned resentment. The puppet murdered a human miner and fled. But some say you can still hear the sound of it digging for more victims. But from the look of this, it appears the alchemists may have been involved. If you discover the truth, please let me know.
Target neutralized, no sign of life observed. Intermittent pickaxe pings can be heard. Repeating patterns suggest broken miner puppet. Members of the Order will carry out remaining excavation tasks. Great discovery is near. Awaken, evolved. What is this? Oh, I can apparently go to the, what do you call it? The one emotion puppet and give it another emotion. What are the odds it gives me something I need? And by need, I mean like funny weapon. I'm expecting it to be like, here, you can make gold fruit grow slightly faster. I'm like, yeah, thank you. Wow. Hello? Misfit's diary. Tiny words written on dirt smudged scraps of paper. I'm trapped, legs unresponsive. I have water and biscuits. Luckily, only a puppet fell with me. That extends my food supply. Damned alchemists, they tricked me into falling down here. If I escape, I'll report them all. What was the deal with the strange door in the ruins? And why did that stupid puppet fall behind me? Ordered Rockhead to dig our way out. Constant pounding of the pickaxe is driving me insane. Why did this happen to the very day I bought my wife a gift? What awful luck. Dress got a bit torn, still looks good. I refuse to die after spending so much money. Somebody save me, I don't want to die. Why is no one? Don't let me die down here. Rockhead brought water, I feel better. I've accepted this hole will be my grave, I'm going to die here. To be honest, I was dead as soon as we fell. Without Rockhead, I'd be dead already. Lived a rotten life, but I'm glad for the chance to reflect in my final hours. And I truly want to see you again, my love. If I manage to escape, I'll give my loyal companion a name other than Rockhead. Rockbuster, Steel Pickaxe, and Super Miner all sound good. We'll get out somehow, and the three of us will live as a family.
Any enemy of the alchemy. I can't say I'm surprised the alchemists caused the Spider Cave incident. I'd wager even they didn't expect the truth to be revealed by a puppet. Just how many years did that poor puppet stand alone, swinging its pickaxe in the dark? The thought of it truly makes my heart ache. I dare say that minor puppet showed more humanity than the alchemists. I pray the two friends found peace at last.
Yeah? Hello, buddy! Hello, buddy! Alright, let us go show emotion, and I think that'll be an okay stopping point for now. Because we're coming up on 3 hours. I would like to thank Blank Note for coming and raiding. It's very kind.
Follow my only friend. The mimicry of a joyful heart. It's good to feel alive. Thanks.
Yep. That is basically what I thought I was getting. Big ol' whatever burger. Whew. Alrighty then. So we still have one Black Rabbit door to open at the carnival. And then we finish going to Feaster's Harbor and following in what's her name's footsteps. So I hope you've all enjoyed. This has been me, Meek, and him's Oliver. Our little screamy, tired, exceptionally needy baby. Yes. Yes, I'm talking about you. I hope you've all enjoyed, and more stream on, what is today? Today's Wednesday, right? Next stream Friday. More Lives of Pete. More goodies, more fun.